Did you know your mouthwash might be destroying the good bacteria your teeth desperately need? And dentists have known this for years. Today, we're talking about the one ingredient that's quietly changing oral health worldwide. Every single morning, millions of people wake up, brush their teeth, and then rinse with an alcohol-based mouthwash. They think they're being thorough, that they're doing the right thing. But here's what nobody's telling them: that mouthwash doesn't just kill the bad bacteria. It wipes out everything, including the strains your gums and teeth literally depend on to stay healthy. Scientists now know that your mouth has over 700 different species of bacteria. Most are harmless, and many are actually protective. They help neutralize acids, prevent plaque from sticking to your enamel, and keep your gum tissue healthy. When you kill them all with a strong antiseptic mouthwash twice a day, you create what researchers call a bacterial vacuum. And guess which bacteria repopulate the fastest? The harmful ones. That's why people who use mouthwash daily often still have bad breath and gum problems. Today, I'm breaking down every single ingredient inside ProDentim, the oral probiotic that works with your mouth's natural biology, not against it. I'll show you the science behind each strain, what it actually does, and why the combination matters. And at the end, I'll tell you exactly where to get the original, because there are fakes out there and they will not give you these results. Let's get into it. Think of your mouth as an ecosystem. Like any ecosystem, it thrives on balance. You have good bacteria and bad bacteria coexisting. When the balance is right, your gums stay firm, your breath stays fresh, and your enamel stays strong. But when the balance tips and harmful bacteria outnumber the beneficial ones, that's when problems start. Gum disease, cavities, chronic bad breath, tooth sensitivity. So how do you know if your oral microbiome is out of balance? Ask yourself, do your gums bleed when you brush or floss, even occasionally? Do you wake up with bad breath that doesn't go away quickly? Do you get cavities despite brushing twice a day? Do your teeth feel sensitive to cold drinks or sweets? Are your gums receding or looking paler than they used to? If any of those sound familiar, this video is specifically for you. Here's the thing. Traditional dental hygiene products are designed to remove plaque, remove stains, remove bacteria. But none of them are designed to restore. They don't replenish the beneficial microorganisms your mouth needs. That's the gap ProDentim fills, and it's the reason millions of people are getting results they couldn't get from brushing alone. Let's look at the first key ingredient: Lactobacillus. This is the strain that directly targets gum inflammation. If your gums bleed when you brush, this is the reason ProDentim users start noticing a difference within the first 2 weeks. It doesn't just mask the problem, it addresses the bacterial cause at the source. Next up, Lactis BL-04. This is the architect of balance inside this formula. Think of it as the bacteria that goes in and reorganizes the whole environment, claiming territory for the good guys and crowding out the harmful strains. This is why users report their teeth feeling cleaner for longer, even between breaths. And for anyone who's tried everything for bad breath with no long-term success, listen up. Reuteri produces a natural compound called Reuteri that selectively targets the bacteria responsible for those sulfur compounds, the real cause of that morning breath smell. It doesn't cover it up with mint. It eliminates the source. Then we have Inulin. This ingredient makes everything else work better. Inulin is a prebiotic. It's the food that keeps the good bacteria alive in your mouth long after you've taken the tablet. Without it, probiotics have a half-life of minutes. With Inulin, those beneficial strains stay active for hours. Here's the ingredient that surprises people most: Malic Acid, naturally derived from fruits. It gently brightens your enamel by removing surface stain particles and stimulating saliva flow. No peroxide, no sensitivity, no trace. Just gradual, natural whitening. This is why ProDentim users often get asked if they've had professional whitening, and the answer is no. Now, for the patented superstars, BLIS K-12 is one of the most remarkable oral bacteria ever discovered. It was first isolated from a child in New Zealand who had an unusually healthy mouth. His entire life, most never sick, never had cavities. Scientists found it produces natural proteins that physically inhibit harmful bacteria. It protects your mouth and your upper respiratory tract. And finally, think of BLIS M-18 as your enamel's personal bodyguard. Every time you eat, especially carbs or acidic foods, your mouth becomes acidic, and that acid attacks your enamel. M-18 neutralizes that acid faster and breaks down the sticky matrix that allows plaque to form. It's doing protective work every hour of the day. 7 ingredients, each with a specific, documented role. Together, they deliver 3.5 billion colony-forming units of beneficial bacteria in a single chewable tablet. That's not a marketing number. That's what's needed to actually colonize the oral environment and produce measurable results. And now I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. Using ProDentim is genuinely simple, which is one of the reasons people actually stick with it. Step 1. Take 1 ProDentim tablet every morning. Just 1. You don't need 2. The formula is concentrated enough that a single tablet delivers the full clinical dose. Step 2. And this is important. Take it after you brush your teeth, not before. Here's why. You want to remove as much physical debris from your mouth first. Then, when you chew the ProDentim tablet, the probiotic strains colonize a clean surface. They establish themselves in your mouth and stay active throughout the day. If you take it before brushing, you're immediately washing most of the bacteria away. Step 3. Chew it slowly. Don't swallow it whole like a capsule. The whole point is to let the strains coat the inside of your mouth, your gum line, your teeth, your tongue, your cheeks. Chew for about 20 to 30 seconds and let it dissolve naturally. The tablet has a mild mint flavor. It's not unpleasant at all. Step 4. Avoid using alcohol-based mouthwash for at least 30 minutes after taking ProDentim. Remember what we talked about at the start? Mouthwash kills bacteria indiscriminately. You've just introduced 3.5 billion beneficial bacteria into your mouth. Give them time to anchor before you rinse. A water rinse is fine. Strong antiseptic mouthwash. Wait. Now let me tell you who this is for. Specifically, I'm going to describe 5 types of people who see the most consistent results with ProDentim. See if you recognize yourself in any of these. Profile 1. The person with chronically bleeding gums. You floss, and there's always blood. Your dentist says you have gingivitis. You've tried prescription mouthwashes, nothing sticks. Your issue is bacterial imbalance at the gum line, and Lactobacillus Paracasei and L. Reuteri in ProDentim are the 2 strains clinically studied specifically for this. Profile 2. The chronic bad breath person. You brush your tongue, use mints, chew gum, and the problem keeps returning within an hour. Bad breath is almost always caused by sulfur-producing bacteria that live in the back of your tongue and below the gum line. Lactobacillus Reuteri produces a natural compound that specifically inhibits these bacteria at the source, not the surface. Profile 3. The person with recurring cavities, despite good hygiene. You do everything right and still get cavities at every dental checkup. This often indicates an overabundance of Streptococcus mutans, the primary cavity-causing bacteria. BLIS M-18 targets this strain directly and reduces the acidic environment these bacteria need to survive. Profile 4. Sensitive teeth. You avoid cold drinks, ice cream, hot coffee, because the sensation is unbearable. Sensitivity usually means your enamel is thinner than it should be, often from years of acid erosion. The Malic Acid in ProDentim supports enamel remineralization, and BLIS M-18 reduces the acid that erodes it. Over time, most users report a significant reduction in sensitivity. And Profile 5. Anyone who simply wants a healthier, brighter, fresher mouth without expensive dental treatments or harsh chemicals. ProDentim is for the person who takes preventative health seriously. If you're watching this video, you're probably that person. Let me bring everything together. ProDentim gives you 7 clinically studied ingredients, 3 rare probiotic strains, a prebiotic amplifier, 2 patented BLIS strains found nowhere else, and a natural enamel brightener all in 1 chewable tablet. 1 tablet a morning after brushing. That's it. No complicated routine. No prescription needed. No side effects reported in clinical observations beyond very rare mild digestive adjustment in the first few days. Now here's what I need you to hear clearly. There are counterfeit ProDentim products being sold. These counterfeits often use different bacterial strains, different concentrations, and they do not include the BLIS K-12 or BLIS M-18, which are the most expensive and rare ingredients in the formula. More importantly, they don't come with a 60-day money-back guarantee. You could spend money on a fake, get zero results, and have no recourse. The only safe place to buy ProDentim is the official website. And I have that link in my description for you right now. When you use my link, you get the verified original product, the current bundle discount, free bonuses on multi-bottle orders, and the full 60-day money-back guarantee. If you buy 2 or 3 bottles, you also lock in the lower price in case they run out of stock, which happens periodically because the BLIS strains are genuinely difficult to source. The discount that's currently running on the official site, I genuinely don't know how long it lasts. It wasn't there a few weeks ago. I'd rather you tap that link now and see it's still active than come back tomorrow and pay full price. Either way, you have 60 days to decide. If ProDentim doesn't work for you, you get every dollar back. No questions asked. The risk is entirely on them, not on you. Click the link in my description. Grab the bundle and give your oral microbiome the support it's been missing. I'll be posting my full 60-day update video next month, so subscribe so you don't miss it, because that result genuinely surprised me. Leave a comment below. Which of the 7 ingredients surprised you most? I read every comment. I'll see you in the next one.